All right. Good evening, everyone. We are live here at the Hall of Faith, the headquarters at Teen Missions International. The Hall of Faith is our new display room, newly renovated, and we're excited to bring you the first ever live stream reveal for summer teams for the year 2027. Let's get some hands going, or applause in the bring some hype into the studio. Guys, welcome. I'm super excited. I'm gonna let you guys share more later, but we're excited to get this going. I'm joined by three of some of the finest staff that we have here at Teen Missions. From y'all's left, going to the right, we have Ethan, who serves in our mobilization department. We have Emma, who serves in our video marketing. You do a lot of stuff, actually. And then we have Delaney, and we're super pumped to bring you the first ever
in the
reveal.
Finance department.
She works here.
Yes, she works here. She does stuff here.
So,
Finance, right. Great. Well, guys, what are we excited for first? It's the first ever that we're doing this, bringing a sneak peek or bringing an exclusive look before we put it online. What's something that you guys are excited about? What's the hype about?
I just can't believe that the chat is already so active. So hello to everyone who's saying, I'm waving at the screen, but hello. Also just excited that I think there's like 30 or 40 people watching already, which
crazy.
already like sort of above my expectations.
That's crazy.
So let's go.
Yeah.
51? 500?
Wow. 61.
Oh,
60.
61. Okay.
Crazy.
That was tough for me to read.
Thank you guys.
500 people. I was like,
Thank you guys
what?
for coming.
I think this is a really cool opportunity because we also have former team members, current team members, people who have been here years past, people from other countries joining us in from our bases. I think it's a really awesome opportunity for everybody to kind of see what's going on right now within the ministry here in the States.
Yeah, absolutely. Ethan, what you excited about for tonight?
My first ever live stream I've ever been on, so that's fun.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We've done webinars before, but this is our first reveal live stream. We've done obviously live streams for rallies and stuff, but this is our first one for this type of thing. So keep the comments going. We got a lot to do tonight, so we're going to get into it. But just to break it down and give you guys a little bit of a preview, obviously we're going to be revealing the teams for 2027. We're going to break it up into 3 different groups. So we'll have first, second, and third debrief, and I'll do my best to explain what debrief is in a second. We'll play some TMI Never Have I Ever. And so what I'll do, I'll explain that later, but I'm going to give you guys paddles, and you guys are going to play Never Have I Ever. And you guys that are watching are able to play too, if you want to put in there that you've done that thing or have not done that thing, and maybe you want to do the thing, and I don't know, maybe sometimes you don't want to do the thing. So we'll figure it out as we go on. We'll also have some giveaways, so we're excited. We got, I think, 3 pretty cool giveaways. The first one is we're going to give away a Chick-fil-A gift card. The second is we're going to give away a TMI hoodie, which we got some showing here in the back for you guys to view and maybe put your names down for that. And then the last one, which I think is one of the coolest and also just really rare, is that we're going to give a cold Coke away to a team member in 2026 this summer at boot camp. So we're going to have a time where they can have a cold Coke, sit down in AC, and that's not it. They're going to sit down with the president of Teen Missions International, probably for a good 45 minutes. So very unique. I don't know who came up with that idea, but we're really excited about that. I can see that Simeon's really excited about a cold Coca-Cola with Steve. So keep that up. Anyhow, and then obviously we'll I know. This is supposed to be a confidence monitor, but it's actually playing as a distraction, which I love.
I'm so sorry.
Keep it up. Keep it up. We love the comments. And then we'll cap the night off with another game, Would You Rather, for Teen Missions. So I've set up questions that are actually specifically for you guys, and I'll explain that in a little bit. But we're stoked about that. Are we going
to feel called out, or is it going to be fun?
I don't think you'll feel called out or humbled. I think it's just a fun thing.
Okay, great.
But yeah, we'll get into it. All right. Well, let me start off with a giveaway. So viewers that are here with us live, we're excited to have you, and we want some interaction. So I'm going to ask if you want to be a part of the first giveaway, which is a Chick-fil-A gift card. I'm going to ask that you write in all caps gift card in the chat. And we have our staff here that are behind the scenes, and they're going to take the all caps gift card code, and they're going to take your username, and they're going to put it into a random wheel spin. And you guys are going to have a chance to win a Chick-fil-A gift card. that you guys will send out to you guys. The only requirement is you have to be a U.S. resident, okay? And so please make sure that you put those in, and our folks in the back will do their best to put that in for you, all right? And the deadline for that is going to be 8:30. I'm going to close that gift card giveaway at 8:30. So whatever you get in submission in there, will if it's before 8:30, you'll be in the chance to spin, all right? Okay. We ready for the first reveal? We're going to do our first group. So I brought up debriefs earlier. Debriefs, for those who don't know, are what we do at the end of our summer. So there's kind of 3 phases to our summer. The training, which is the boot camp, the field time, which is when you go overseas and you do your projects, do your ministry, and then lastly, the third thing is debrief, where you come back to headquarters here where you did the training originally, and you get some kind of ways to cope, ways to get back into normal life, take what you've learned here and what the Lord has taught you overseas, and how to take that back into your normal life back at home, and to live off of the Word and prayer and all those things. So this first group is our first debrief, and so if I can get some drum rolls from the house, wherever you guys are at, and we'll get started. So our first team for the 2027 summer is Albania. Woohoo! Our second team for first debrief is Malawi.
Let's go.
Our third is Mexico.
Okay.
Our fourth is Sweden.
Yeah.
And our last team for the first debrief is Thailand. So super exciting lineup for first debrief. Guys, some highlights from you. I know some of us have been to those countries. What are some things that stand out to you guys about that first group?
Thai food.
Nice. Been to Thailand. What year did you go?
I went as a team member a few years ago, and then I led a team last year in 2025.
There twice.
I know, crazy.
Yep.
That's like one of my dream locations.
Delaney and I really want to go to
Thai
Thailand.
food
You haven't
is
been there either,
so
have
good.
you?
I have not. I think actually I was going to at one point when I was like 14, and then I switched teams, and I ended up going to Nepal, which
Oh, okay.
is different,
That's
but
pretty
it's
cool.
still
Nepal's
Asia
so
and
cool.
still probably some similarities. But yeah, Thailand's really cool. Got Kate Lawrence in the chat. She's going off. She went there with you, Ethan, I think,
Yep.
right?
Oh, yeah.
She did.
So crazy. All right. Well, ladies, any exciting from that lineup? Albania, Malawi, Mexico, Sweden. What's your highlights?
Malawi's amazing. So I did part of my internship there, and it's just like, they call it the warm heart of Africa. It's just like the nicest, most fun people ever. It's a straight vibe.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
every year that we go back to Malawi, I'm always like, man, I want to go back to Malawi at some point, because I haven't been back yet. My husband has never been there. I'd love for him to experience it. So
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I haven't been to Albania or Sweden, but I mean, like, they sound like great places.
Yeah.
I think also we'll know more exciting things about Albania and Sweden after our teams go this summer.
This year. Yeah, it's your
Yep.
true.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for those that don't know, these teams, hopefully we've put this in writing in a lot of places, but this is for 2027, not 2026. And so we have teams that are about to get wrapped up, and like we're about to start boot camp and get things ready for 2026.
Yeah.
So we haven't even sent out our 2026 teams yet.
It's kind of crazy that we're thinking about
Yeah,
2027. It's
right.
like, wow.
I'm getting a little confused too.
I was getting hyped about the live stream, and then I was like driving here, and I was like, oh, wait,
There's
2026 is like a month away. I should
Right.
be more excited about that.
Right. There's
I'm
still more
excited
fun
about
things
both.
to happen before then.
Yeah.
Delaney.
Yeah. Well, I was actually just thinking about how we were talking about the summer of 2027. In the summer of 2027 will have been like 10 years since my first team,
Whoa, that's
Whoa.
which
crazy.
is
Whoa.
crazy to think about.
It'll be
Wow.
10 years since I came to the Bible school.
That's okay.
Is that crazy?
That's insane.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, that's our first group coming out of the first debrief. Super excited about that. Guys, I appreciate the chat saying I'm sunburnt. Appreciate that. Maybe I'm just red because you guys are making me nervous. Either one.
He's
But,
blushing.
Tim always looks burnt.
Brett
That's
Moyer
brutal.
says I always look burnt. So appreciate
Wow,
it.
that's tough.
Appreciate it. All right, let's move on. So I'm going to open up our second giveaway. Our first giveaway was for the Chick-fil-A gift card, and we're already going to get into the second one. So that's exciting.
Let's go.
I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the code for TMI hoodie. So what you're going to do is, if you are a U.S. resident, please put in the chat in all caps TMI hoodie. And our staff will do their best to put your name in the random wheel spinner, and you guys can have a shot at winning a TMI hoodie, and we'll call out the winners tonight. So make sure you stay tuned till the end. We'll announce the winners for both the Chick-fil-A gift card, the TMI hoodie, and a cold Coca-Cola with the president. So we're super excited about that. So the Team Missions org account has the code there. You can take it, copy and paste, and then maybe your username will pop in the wheel spinner. All right, guys, we're going to get into our first game. We're going to move right along, right into it. Our first game is going to be Team Missions Never Have I Ever. And so I actually put these fun.
I love how dedicated Tim
fun.
is to this.
I
Can I
really
keep
am
this for
excited
boot
about
camp
this.
as a
I
fan?
watched him come alive after we planned this live stream in a way I never had before.
Do we get
I'm
to
so
keep these
excited.
as like souvenirs?
Sure, yeah, I'll just buy new ones
Oh,
next
we get-
year if
perfect.
we do this
Oh.
again. Like if we do the Never Have I Ever
Boot
again.
camp, you'll see me with my fan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And-
so elite.
I mean, maybe if Delaney, do you want to make your own special code and like you'll sign one of them and give them to a team member if they come on a team, or is that
I
too much?
mean, maybe, but we could do that on my MC night at boot
That
camp.
would be so funny.
Yeah.
The fan that you use on the live stream
Yeah.
for 2017.
Yeah.
Too funny. All right. Well, as you guys keep doing the codes for the giveaways, we're going to start with this game. All right. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to give you guys a Never Have I Ever prompt, and it's pretty simple. You're just going to tell the chat and YouTube, green, thumbs up, I've done it. Red, thumbs down, I've never done it.
Okay.
All right. And guys that are viewing, please feel free to play along with us. You can use the emoji thumbs up, thumbs down, or you can just say simply never have I ever, whatever you want to do. But you can play along and enjoy the ride with us. All right. We ready, panel? I'm going to
do
go
it.
ahead and do
Born.
it.
Let's go.
All right.
Born ready.
Starting off with Never Have I Ever TMI edition. The first one, never have I ever run the OC without getting wet. And I'm looking
Wait,
I'm looking for
never
that's like
have I ever- yeah, I've done that.
no sweat,
Yep.
Never.
no
Oh.
slew.
No
Never.
sweat.
I would.
Not
Wait,
one
sweat?
sweat.
All right,
Tip.
maybe it's,
It's
crazy.
the most humid in the morning.
It's in a swamp.
I'm just saying. I feel like I've seen people that run it, and it's like they're just
I'm not.
dry.
I don't
Okay, we
like
aren't gonna count sweat.
drenched sweat.
Not counting
Are we
sweat.
talking
No.
just slew?
I feel like my.
Slew are like the puddles, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like puddles when it rains.
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna critique it as we go. Tim's
have.
not doing well at game hosting right now.
Sorry, we
Maybe
didn't
because
mean
he's
to bully
sunburnt.
you, sorry.
Maybe because he's sunburnt.
I've never fallen in slough.
Never.
Never.
Icon.
That's crazy.
That
If you've
is
never
crazy.
fallen in the slough.
My mom
Tell
like,
us in the chat.
My mom like coached me before my first team. She's
Oh.
like, "This is how you get over it every time." And my mom, like,
Insider
if she
information.
can do it, I can
Crazy.
do it.
Dude.
Crazy. All right. Well, first one, they'll get better hopefully, and you guys can still critique them if you need.
Sorry.
But even without sweat, there's people here that they've done it, and they said they even without sweat. That's crazy.
Wow.
Tell me how you do that,
I'm
so
so
I can
inspired
also.
by this live stream
This
chat.
is so good.
I love Tom Mahar. I love Mr. Tom giving emojis in,
Oh, is
in
he
the
in there?
chat.
Oh, he's
yeah, he's up
sad.
top. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's keep going. Second one. Never have I ever shaken the hand of an international chief. So I'm looking for like if you go somewhere in Africa or South America, even places in Australia, I think. So like in Malawi, Ethan, you and I went to Malawi
Yeah.
in 2024.
Yep.
I feel like we both.
We
yeah.
did.
Cool. Are you like?
I'm not cool.
Yeah, are you
I
missing
think I
out?
did in
Lenny? I feel like you
Mangochi
are.
in
Yeah.
Malawi. I think Cheyenne was there. Shout out to Cheyenne.
Yeah.
I think she's watching.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. All right, never have I ever eaten a dog in a cultural meal. I know this is kind of, it's just the thing I came up with.
Not
never.
to my knowledge.
I don't
Wait, really?
wanna.
I don't plan on it either.
Okay. Because sometimes on Team Missions
No,
teams,
thanks.
you'll have a cultural meal. And
Yeah.
I've heard of leaders and team members coming back. My buddy Eli Swaney in Cambodia, pretty sure he had an experience.
And his review of it is like,
Honestly, I just
Okay.
feel like I don't know if it's just I've gotten less adventurous. I no longer feel the need to eat the interesting or different, unique foods in other countries.
That
I
time
think-
has passed.
Yeah, it's like it used to be this thing like I need to do it to be like a cool missionary, and now I'm like,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I
I'm
hear you.
cool enough.
I
I-
hardly
yeah.
even buy souvenirs anymore.
That's so true. That's the real thing. As you go on more and more teams, the less you're hauling home.
Yeah. True.
I'm like, I have pictures. I've
True.
been there.
It's real.
Also, if you don't buy the right gift, like structural integrity is a big thing. So if it's in transit back home, it breaks. Mom's not happy. You're sad.
I
It's
remember
just a
trying to
whole-
help this girl pack like
whole
this
thing.
like it was longer than her bucket, like giraffe wood carving.
Yeah.
And like the head of the giraffe was like still sticking out, and I was like,
Crazy.
I don't know if it's gonna make it.
Crazy. All right. Next one. Never have I ever gotten pulled over at TSA while traveling. So you're in the
Ever?
airport going with the.
Or just team mission
Like
travel.
with
Let's
the
just
team?
do. Let's do ever. Let's go ahead and do all time.
Ever?
Yeah,
Plenty of times.
for sure. Okay.
I have.
I'll just share, since we're already so close in this live stream, we're calling me out for being sunburned. I'll just share more humbling stories. I one time was in TSA, I was 14, and I was going through to Nepal, and I got pulled over, and they said, "Sir, there's liquid on you." And they said, "You need to lift up your arms." And it was just purely my armpits sweating profusely.
serious?
Absolutely.
No.
lie. And got me pretty good. Maybe I should have told these stories before we got on, because our behind-the-scenes staff that are amazing are
know
just
that.
dying right now.
No.
All right. That's my story, and we're all close now. Moving on. Never have I ever missed a flight.
On a team mission team or not? Just in
Ever.
general, ever?
Let's just
I've
do. Well, we'll
never,
do team
ever,
missions team.
never, ever,
Maybe
never.
I have.
you have missed.
Wait, missed? Like not like canceled. Like I wasn't there when I was supposed to be?
I think either, like, whatever the
Canceled.
criteria is, you did not get on the plane.
Yeah. Is that the right one?
Yeah.
I've definitely had a
Yeah.
cancel.
You've missed a flight.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is it that or is it that? I
Oh,
think I
it's
got
thumbs up, I
confused.
have
Oh,
missed.
okay. I think I did the last one wrong. I'm sorry.
I would say yeah.
I have it.
Thumbs
pulled
up, you've
TSA.
missed the flight. Thumbs down if you've not missed a flight.
I got you. I got you.
Nor.
What's Ethan? What's your story? Is it like?
Yeah, it was my Thailand team as a team member. We leaving Orlando, you have like really crazy thunderstorms a lot of the time.
Sure.
And so we just didn't get on the plane. We
Yeah.
waited and waited and waited and didn't get on the plane. So.
Sure. Yeah. And obviously, it's missions. Like we don't plan for those things, but we do our best to make sure the flight itineraries are appropriately timed. There's enough space for people to get on, but weather and different things like that. Sometimes it happens, but we always have a good story for it at the end, and the Lord always provides and sustains, and oftentimes those become testimonies. So, all right, next one. We only have two more. Never have I ever won the Clean Award. So I'm looking for either the Miss Piggy days or Mr. Clean days. There was a brief stint where it was Mr. Clean.
My team doesn't do it often, but we at least get it one time at
it
boot
out.
camp at least once.
Pulled it out. Like it. Okay.
No.
You've
I don't-
never won it. Like the pool.
I'm not. You know what? I can't even. Oh, I won the pool back in those days, way back.
But like you've never been your team. You've never had a team
I
that
don't
was
think-
first place.
Like since we started doing like the ice cream and supper thing, I don't think I've ever done that. Actually, maybe I have. You know what? I don't know. I'm an unreliable. I'm gonna put this away. I have no idea.
Crazy.
I can't remember.
Okay,
Boot camp's
okay.
a blur, man.
Just put it in the middle, maybe. Like just side it. Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just-
that's a good way.
Probably.
Probably. If you've been on a team with Emma Tauscher, let her know. Reminder.
And
Please.
Cool. And just for those that don't know, the Clean Award is what happens. We have this figure. I'll say this character that goes around and makes sure that the property looks clean. Tent sites are neat. Eating sites, seating areas, and there's a chance for your team to get 100s and win the Clean Award. So
I will say on leader night, I am the reason my team loses. 1,000%.
that's awesome.
I am the reason.
That's so cool. That's so cool. All right, last one for Never Have I Ever. Never have I ever eaten an insect on a TMI team during a cultural meal.
Yep.
You have. What was it, if you don't mind?
Thailand again.
Thailand?
We ate ants.
Okay.
Dang.
Crazy. Was what's the comp? Like, what's the comparison?
Kind of like popcorn.
Okay.
Kind of.
I was not expecting
popcorn?
Yeah. They're kind of. It's
Did
kind
you
of
put
like
butter on it?
What kind of bugs
Yeah.
did you eat?
ants. It was ants.
Oh, okay.
They're
I
so
wasn't thinking
tiny.
of
I don't
that.
see how they could.
They were
clump up
bigger
like,
ants. They weren't little
They were
like.
big, like-
no,
Did
no.
they
Like
pop in your mouth?
half-inch ants, maybe.
Oh.
They didn't pop, but
Was
it
it
was
like
like
the
the
Gushers fruit
kernels of
snacks?
popcorn. It was like that texture where you're like kind of crunching them and stuff.
Really?
Were
Were they cooked or raw?
They were fried, yeah.
Would you? Follow-up question: would you put butter on it next time if it was so close to popcorn? Would
Sure.
you? Would that be okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is
I
there
don't know
going to
if
be
this
a
is
next
too
time? Like,
far.
rate your experience 1
Yeah.
out of 10.
Would you
10
recommend?
being the best.
It was okay.
Okay.
I've eaten worse things
Okay.
on teams.
I don't know if this question is too
Ethan
far,
is an anteater.
but like you said, it was like popcorn. Did like you know how like the shells of popcorn get stuck in like your teeth? Did you get ants stuck in your teeth, or is that no?
Not that I remember now.
Okay, all right.
I just want to shout out real fast. Beth Costner, I love you and I miss you. You ate a cricket in Cambodia. That's crazy.
Boy, what
So
a
cool.
hero.
So cool.
Also, can I just say about the live stream? What I noticed is
Sure.
that it is so international. We have people from Colombia, we got Mexico, we got the Philippines, we got
Australia.
Cambodia.
Well, the
Australia.
Costners are in India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot of Florida representation.
That's
Heavenly
true.
Street be
I'm pretty
popping
sure.
off.
Is my wife in the chat? Shout out, baby, if you're watching.
Is my husband in the chat?
Faith's in the chat.
Joel, say something.
Hey, if
Yeah.
you're
I
my
miss you,
wife,
Faith.
if you're my wife, say you love me or something, so I can make sure that's you. I think it is.
My husband's in bed.
Okay. That's fair. Oh,
Actually, I do want to shout out Delaney. Let's see, what time is it? I
Caleb.
almost set an alarm.
It's
It's 10 minutes until she starts her
8:20.
normal bedtime routine, and she's out in public.
that's
so, let's
being a
go.
missionary for you. Thank you. Thank you for
Go
being so
Delaney.
You're
servant-hearted.
welcome.
I do want to just make sure Caleb, our awesome tech guy, did say my wife is here. So I
Okay.
love you, babe. Thanks for staying up and watching. You have an early morning tomorrow with actually Delaney. You guys are going to Virginia for a conference. All right,
Cheers.
we're going to keep going. And before we go into the next segment, please, if you are able to, go ahead and take a picture of where. Oh, sorry.
I'm
You're
sorry.
good. You're good. I should have given
Do
you
you
time.
need water?
There's no
Um,
outtakes, so it's right here.
Okay, take a sip.
You're good. Okay, we're good.
Okay, keep talking.
The
This chat is
thank you guys.
crazy.
All right. Man, you guys got me off my track. I know where I'm
sorry.
going. If you guys are watching and are able to take a picture of where you're watching from, please do that and send it to info@teenmissions. We said .org.
Yeah, that's correct.
Dot
It's
org.
.org.
Okay.
Yeah.
Info@teenmissions.org is the email. If you guys can take a picture from where you're watching from, if you have a watch party and there's a lot of you, or if it's just you on your laptop, whatever. But take a picture of you with the screen behind you. We'll pose for like 10 seconds. We're just going to pose for 10 seconds. They'll get their
we're
picture.
gonna pose?
Yeah,
Okay.
just give them something to work with.
Do a thumbs
And
up.
then they can send it to info@teenmissions.org. All right?
There's a delay on the live.
That's fair.
That is a delay. But that's okay.
But they can hold it. All right, you ready? We're going to start the 10 seconds now. You ready? Are you counting or am I counting?
Somebody
I counted
just-
in my head.
I think it's enough.
We'll just
That's
hold it.
Probably
enough.
enough.
If
Is
they
it
didn't
good?
get it, they can just get a terrible screenshot of us yapping.
Emily Pippin says it's good, so we're going to
Okay.
go with that. All right.
Also, shout out to my husband saying "Go Emma" in all caps.
Yes.
That's why I was grinning so happy.
We love it. And Ashley Simmons is shouting out Joel,
Dude,
who is
Ashley
shouting
Simmons
out Emma.
is going crazy in there.
She is. Robert
Yes,
Yoder, that's
media
awesome.
Team.
Very
Ashley
cool.
Simmons.
All right. So that email is in the chat for you guys. Emily Fippen, a shout out to Emily Fippen. She's here doing our comment, exhortation, hype stuff. So
Exhortation.
I don't know. I should have come up with a cool title for her. Maybe next year, Emily. All right. So yeah, that comment's there. If you guys want to take that email, send your pictures to us, and maybe we'll make a social media post. I didn't talk to you about that.
No, we
Maybe
can do that.
Maybe we'll
It's
do
possible.
that. All right,
I think.
let's get into it. We're gonna start the third giveaway. Our staff, Julia and Lupe, who are working on the giveaways, are probably like so much to keep track of, but they're gonna do a great job. So last giveaway, the
Oh,
code.
This is the crazy one.
This
Sorry,
is the crazy
I interrupted.
one.
I'm sorry.
You're good. No, you're fine. I want the hype. This is good. Hype interruptions are allowed. This last giveaway is making history, truly. I don't know if we've ever had something quite like this before. But for this last giveaway, a cold Coca-Cola with the president of Teen Missions International at the Lord's Boot Camp during June. The craziest thing I've ever heard of, maybe.
Most wild giveaway we've ever done.
Most wild giveaway we've ever done. There are a couple of requirements before I give you the code. So the requirement is you have to be an accepted current team member for 2026 teams. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is you're going to insert your first name, whatever first name you used on your application. So it's most likely going to be the name that's in your passport or your birth certificate. But do that first name and then do the team that you're going on in 2026, okay? So just your first name and the team that you're going on in 2026, okay? So you're going to put that in, and you're also going to say capital cold Coke, all caps. Oh, hi, Mom. I love you, Mom. That's awesome. Oh, you guys are all doing the code, and I didn't even give it to you. It's cold Coke, all caps cold Coke. So Emily's going to put that in the chat, all caps cold Coke, and the requirements are you're a team member for 2026 and your name that you use for your application, first name, and then the team that you're on. All right.
That's mighty complicated, Tim.
Is it?
No.
This
No,
is
it's
a
not-
big giveaway.
No, look.
It takes.
They're doing it.
Kristen just
Simeon
did it right.
in
Wesley followed
Indonesia.
instructions.
Yeah.
Good job.
Do
That's where
exactly
I'm
how that
going
first
this
one
If you're a
went.
leader, you can do it.
Look
Yeah,
at
if
that.
you're a
They
leader, you
got
can do
it. They got it. They're good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're good. Good job, chat.
The amount of
Yeah.
confidence that
You
we
guys are
had
doing
in you
great.
guys for this, it's out of this world. We had so much confidence that you guys could do this. Thank you so much.
Bro, I'm a leader.
Bro, I'm a leader.
Wait,
That's funny.
Sorry,
Love you, Lita.
brother.
If you're a
gotta
leader, you
sacrifice.
can do it. It's
Sorry,
fine.
brother.
Miss
Go
Shauna,
ahead.
Miss
Why
Shauna
not?
Myers wanted in on it.
I don't
Why
know.
not?
All right, cool. All right, we're gonna get into our second group of revealing teams. So our second debrief teams. So for our second debrief teams, we have, drum roll please, from wherever you're at.
I only
you,
have
thank
one
you, thank
hand.
you.
It's hard to do this.
It's hard to do. I'm sorry. We're just going to trust they're doing it at home. All right. For our first team from our second debrief group, we have Colombia. Ooh. We have Honduras.
Yeah.
We have, and this is a CAC, so we have the India team. Woohoo. Woohoo.
Yeah.
We have the Italy team, which is super exciting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's really
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
That's fun.
Italy.
Yummy
Europe,
in my
Europe's a good
tummy.
time. We have the Philippines team, which is super
I
fun.
love the Philippines.
Love the Philippines.
Actually, we have people from the
Yeah, we have
Philippines base
people-
watching us.
Yeah.
Which
Do
is
we?
pretty cool. Yeah, some of our staff from the Philippines. I saw
Oh,
their
cool.
name. Yeah.
Cool.
Welcome.
Shout out you guys. That's awesome. And then last, but certainly not least, we have the leader development team for 2027. And we're going to reveal it right now.
Where's
okay?
it going? Oh my gosh.
I almost want to just like pause for a minute and
Just
just
let
have
it
the angst
sit.
build up,
Let
but I'm
the
not going to do
anxiety
that.
build.
I'm not going to do that. I'm long-winded and I need my minutes, okay? So, the leader development team for 2027 is going to be the Tanzania team. We're going to Tanzania. Isn't that crazy? That's so fun. We got that done for you guys early and announced early so that a leader development team can be established,
Yeah.
former team members. This team is for you guys. So it's a team where leaders that, or I should say team members that are aspiring to be leaders can come get trained in specific ways for leadership. They have a training a week before the big boot camp and they go through leadership training and then they actually assist us as staff and volunteers during the large boot camp, and then they go out and do their own team like in Tanzania. So pretty exciting stuff. All right, what's standing out to you guys about this second debrief group? Colombia, Honduras, India, Italy, Philippines, and then Tanzania LDT.
Colombia is my multiple return country.
Really?
That's that's my. I've been there twice, and if it is on the roster, I will try and go there again. I love it there. I love the staff there. I think our base there is amazing, and I'd move there. If the Lord called me to move there, I'd be like, okay,
That's awesome.
let's
That's
get
awesome.
it.
My sister's currently there with a good friend of hers,
Yeah.
Emma Gear. So shout out to you
They're
two
on there.
gals. Yeah, I
Hey,
saw
Faith
you
and
guys.
Emma.
I saw them. So
Faith is
Faith,
watching
I'll
us.
I'll call you sometime this weekend. Sorry I haven't called you in a little bit. Got to get a ring, get a sis call. But yeah, thanks
That's
for
better than
thanks for
me.
being
I have a
on.
message from her that I opened and haven't responded to. So.
Ooh, we love you,
just
Faith
called
and Emma.
yourself out.
No, I know. I'm sorry.
All right, Emma, Ethan, what's highlighting for you guys?
Just Tanzania was the first team I ever went on.
Okay.
And when I went there, that base was like a ghost town base because there was no permanent staff there yet. So it was we were hiking down to the river to fill up water. And so it's really cool to just see. I got to go back on my internship to Tanzania and just see it as this blossoming, growing base, spiritually, and students there. And this should not be a factor on deciding where you go on a team, but during the summer, Tanzania has perfect weather.
Yeah.
You can't get
It
better.
does.
It
It
really,
does.
it's cool at night, nice during the day, no mosquitoes. So don't take that in as a serious factor,
Yeah.
but it is just a little.
I'm not saying
plug.
it's a factor for me, but it definitely is a blessing whenever the Lord places me on a team that I'm not having to sweat all the time. It's pretty great.
Well, it sounds like you're still sweating.
Guess
in the
where you
airport.
will be sweating.
That's where, yeah,
Guess where you will be sweating.
on the live stream,
India.
sunburnt. Oh, India.
India's hot,
Yeah.
hot. But you'll never go to. Well, I mean, I could be lying, but I don't think I've ever been to a country that's more cultured. I mean, that is such a cultured country.
Yeah. So vibrant.
Really, yeah, you're just so immersed, and there's so many different styles of culture there. It's a really beautiful country.
Yeah, really cool. Ethan, how
Italy's going to be sweet. I'm going there this year.
Yeah.
And everything that I've heard from our missionary and everybody there, it's going to be a sweet team next year, just like it's going to be this year. So
very cool.
Also,
Yummy
northern
eats.
Italy is so beautiful because where our base is in the north part. So I haven't been to where our base is, but I've been to northern Italy,
Yeah.
and it's closer to the mountains and stuff, not the flatter part of Italy.
Sure.
And so it's just beautiful. It's
Cool.
something out of a movie kind of.
Very cool. My highlight out of this group is the Honduras team. I love Honduras. I love our base there. Our coordinators, Ben Hameen and Anna Calderon, do an amazing job. And I've been there with the team and without a team, and both times were amazing experiences. So the Honduras team gets some love too. All right, very cool. Well, we're excited for that second group, and we're gonna go right into our next game, which this is the one I'm most excited about.
oh no.
And I bought props for. So
Oh no.
Thank you, mobilization budget. If Paul
I have
Costner, if you're
some-
watching, I spent about $15 on this whole setup here. So Bill's coming to your desk here pretty soon. It's already
I
there,
want the
actually.
Expo one. That one's
All
gonna
right.
be the best.
So you might be wondering, man, so much,
what, this is
so
hard.
many props. You're going to have to
struggling.
hold on to so many things.
know.
Maybe next year we'll get tables. I've noticed you guys have to carry a lot of things, but I believe in you. All right. For our second game of the 2027 Sneak Peek Reveal live stream, we also need to come up with an acronym. I
Yeah,
noticed that.
I don't have to.
Oh,
If you have
no.
acronym suggestions, put them in the chat. We'll consider them. maybe for next year.
For what?
Acronym for like this event.
Okay.
Because I feel like Teen Missions 2027 Sneak Peek live stream is like, ooh.
I feel like they're like,
Don't look at my board.
we probably have enough acronyms.
Do you want me to like help?
Delaney's
We have
like
a lot of
struggling.
acronyms
No,
here.
I'm
You're
ready.
good? All right.
I'm ready.
Girl, they're not gonna be able to hear you with your
Your
microphone.
husband's
Yes,
not
I
even
can.
watching.
It's
You don't
right
have to
here.
impress
Hey,
anyone right now.
just put it, just plop it.
Watch your
Okay.
mouth.
Okay. All right. Are we ready? Our second game is going to be Would You Rather? And how it's going to work is I'm going to explain the prompt by asking it this way. So, for an example, I'm going to say, would Ethan rather wear a hoodie during boot camp or cotton socks during boot camp? And there's kind
Wait,
of
is this real?
this is just
a
an
real-
example.
Oh.
So,
I was not ready to answer this question.
so
I
what?
felt stressed. I was like, wait, is this
You're
real?
good. You're good. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna ask that question, and Ethan's gonna answer on his whiteboard, and the job of the other two panelists, Emma and Delaney in this case, is you're going to try to think like Ethan. So you're gonna try and write what you think he's gonna answer, and we'll do our best to keep score. I don't know if Caleb, are you able to maybe, I don't know. I'll try. I'll do my best. We'll figure it out. We're gonna try to track who has the most correct answers, like out of the two people that are guessing for the one. Does that make sense?
Wait, huh? Well, you know what? I don't have to understand. It's okay. I'll
You're
just play
good.
the game.
I think you got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
No,
think
it's
you
not
All
waste time trying to get
So-
this to go.
Yes.
Let's
Yes. Let's go.
So just to explain the example question for Would You Rather, Ethan Decker is sponsored by Jesus Christ and his love for him and Darn Tough Socks. So
Correct.
it's Jesus sustaining him, and then just a side perk, Jesus created people and they created Darn Tough Socks.
I'm
So
wearing them right now.
he's wearing them right now. You want to?
Actually?
Drop the coupon code.
Do you wear that like even
Every
in
day.
the office?
I'm wearing darn
Every
tough socks
day.
today as well. Mine are chickens.
Dude, yeah.
I am not. I think I'm wearing.
I
Your
wear
ankles
I have
away.
Birkenstocks on, so
I have Birkenstocks on as
Does
well.
Hanes have
Well, you have
socks? I think I'm wearing
clogs.
Hanes.
you
Anyways,
wear Hanes socks.
I think that's a
Okay.
thing. Is that not a thing?
I'm not sure.
Lupe's saying it's not a thing.
Let's move on.
We'll check.
Lupe's
All right.
gonna
Anyways,
fact check.
Darn
We'll get
Tough,
back.
if you're here, this guy,
Yeah, what if Darn Tough
this
comes
guy, if they
out?
endorsed him for a summer team,
That'd be crazy.
awesome.
Yeah, Ethan
All right.
Decker 10.
let's get into it, guys. So the first one is about Delaney. So
Oh, let's go.
would
All right.
Delaney?
I gotta put this down.
You're good.
Okay.
Would Delaney rather travel with her team in their overseas country, so they're overseas on the field? Would she rather travel the country by train or by double-decker bus? So, and let's just say that she's going to travel. She's going to be on the top deck. She's going to be able to have a nice view, stuff like that. Let's do a solid 8 hours. Say you're doing an 8-hour.
What country
8-hour
am I in?
excursion. What country do you want to be in?
That determines the answer to the question.
Can I just put you somewhere?
Yeah.
Colombia.
Switzerland.
Okay.
You're in Switzerland on a Teen Missions team. You and your team are traveling. Do you travel on a train or do you travel on a double-decker bus? All right.
I just showed you my answer, and he's gonna steal it.
Ethan, I'm going to start with you. You're going to reveal your answer on what you think Delaney would like to travel.
Did you actually? Okay.
Go ahead.
I
All
think
right.
she'd rather be on a train.
And why do you think she'd rather be on a train?
You don't. I mean, Europe, Switzerland on a train. That'd be
That'd
awesome.
be gorgeous. Yeah.
Sure.
Heck
Sure.
yeah.
Sure.
And then you'd be like Mission Impossible, the one before the last one.
Right. There's so many. Dude. So many. Okay, Emma, train as well. We think
Yeah.
train, same reasons
Yeah.
as Ethan or any add-ons?
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct. I'm going to. But like, I don't think a double-decker bus has like anything practical for like a long
Okay.
drive. Like,
Okay.
I don't think
Yeah.
there's a bathroom.
Okay.
I don't think there's a place to like make your team food.
Okay.
I don't think there's a place to, you know, chillax with. I don't know why I'm waving this around. That's very
You're good.
distracting.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Delaney's gonna go for the.
I
train.
like that reasoning, and YouTube, the chat thinks train as well, which is Interesting. So, Delaney, can you reveal in 3, 2, 1?
The answer is definitely train.
Hey,
let's go.
2 points.
For 8
one
hours?
going
Are
to
you
each.
kidding me?
Each
In
panelist.
Switzerland? Yeah, right.
That'd be fun.
Now, if you had said London, England, I would have said a double-decker bus.
Oh.
But if you said
Really?
a
Yeah.
train in India, I would say
Really?
a
That's fair.
double-decker bus.
That's so fair.
Yeah, that's so true.
Oh, you have this here. I just wiped it all over.
Yeah,
my
there is an
hands.
eraser.
right.
There's
Blue,
one on the
blue and
pen
black.
also.
And sometimes you have one on your pen. All right, we're going to keep going. The next one is for Emma. So, Emma, Delaney, or excuse me, Ethan and Delaney. Let's see how well you know our friend Emma. Would Emma rather have ice water at boot camp for the whole boot camp? She has it like anytime she wants it, ice water. Or would she rather have air conditioning in her tent at night when she sleeps? What do you think Emma would want at boot camp? She gets it all boot camp long. And for those that don't know, our headquarters are in Merida, Florida, also known as humidity. So it's very hot, very humid. I'm Scandinavian blood, and my father is Steve Peterson, so we sweat a lot, and it's a hardship in sleeping. You know, there's a lot going on. So yeah, chat. What do you guys think? AC in the tent or ice water for Emma? Delaney, let's start with you. Let's give your
I
answer.
said
and-
AC and tent.
Okay, why is that?
Obviously, that's the answer. Because
Nice. I like it.
AC in tent means you have satisfaction throughout the night as you sleep in cool water. I mean, cool water. Wait, okay, let me gather my thoughts again. Cool air for a longer period of time versus cold water for a shorter period of time is more satisfactory.
Yeah.
Nice, very cool. Ethan.
I said the same. I think you like as long as I've been around like doing boot camp, I get used to the warm water, but I actually still really can't sleep all that well in a tent at night.
Yeah.
So I think having AC,
Sure.
if I were her.
All right, Emma. Let's see if
Did
they
I
got it
reveal?
right.
I
AC
said
or
iced
water.
water.
Whoa!
Bro.
Crazy. What's the reason behind it?
Okay, listen, if you're watching this and you're coming on a team, get a notepad out. I start taking notes.
I'm
I have really
flabbergasted.
figured out over the last 10 years how to sleep okay in the heat, and it's really not that bad. But I get so dehydrated because I cannot remember to drink water, and I hate room temperature water. Like, I want my water cold. And so boot camp is like, because no cold water.
Sure.
And so definitely would go with iced water.
Sure.
The notes on how to sleep in the hot tent. You bring baby wipe shower before you go to bed. It's just so much better. And then this is the important part. That green Gold Bond, don't buy the expensive name brand stuff. Go with the off brand. And then there's like this menthol stuff in there, and it literally makes your body feel cold. But it's very important that the green Gold Bond has to be like right before you lay down and go to sleep, because the effects only last maybe 20 minutes. And so then you just go to sleep. Wow. The group chat is shocked.
Crazy.
It really doesn't bother me that much. So
Abishai is just, his mind is blown from that. Danae Costner likes it. Shout out to Danae.
I mean,
thank you, Danae.
I think she was saying yours is correct.
I hope.
Maybe not. Either way, I love you,
Ah,
Danae.
Faith,
I
that
mean-
hurt. Dang, we aren't as close as we thought. Oh, sorry, girl.
Jaswell. Cool. All right,
I
let's
don't
keep going.
agree with you.
Okay, I think it's 1-1, and
I think your answer is
it's
actually
Emma
the other.
and Emma and Ethan are tied. If I'm correct.
Yes.
I believe I am. Okay.
Yes.
Ethan, this one is for you. So let's see how well
He's
we
gonna be
know
the
the
toughest
Ethan
one.
I
Decker.
know.
The darn toughest.
The Ethan darn tough.
the darn
Darn tough
toughest
sock
one on the
decker.
couch.
All right. Would Ethan rather sleep in a dorm after commissioning night? So the training's done. For those that don't know, the training's done, and we have a commissioning service. After that commissioning service, we say the training is complete, and so you're not sleeping in a tent anymore. You're able to have air conditioning and a dorm. Some teams, they do that, and some other teams, they go to the airport that night. So it's not saying that you have a choice in what you do. Every year's different. But Ethan, if you did have a choice, would you rather stay in a dorm after commissioning night, or would you go to the airport with your team after commissioning night?
He's staying the night, commissioning night, in the airport. Like, his
Yes.
flight is not until
Yes.
next morning.
But like all the restaurants are open after boot camp. You can get anything you want. Starbucks, Chick-fil-A. Let's say there's a Chipotle in there. That's my fan favorite. Yeah, maybe Darn Tough Socks store is open. That would be fun if that was a thing in the airport.
I'm going to assume it's just the opposite of what my answer would be.
Okay, got it. All right, Delaney, let's reveal yours.
Mine says leave commissioning night,
Okay, leave to go to the airport.
which TBH is not for me.
Okay, nice. Emma, what do you think?
I think that he would rather go to the airport
Okay.
because he's a logistics guy. He wants to be like ready. He wants the team ready. And then I also think that like he has a high threshold for like probably sleeping on the like an
airport
chair
floor.
or
Right.
floor. Yeah, I just think that would kind of be his vibe. And then I don't know why, it's just sort of like a gut feeling that like there is a certain amount of like teen missions like hype or nostalgia if you live straight out of commissioning.
Sure.
And I think that he probably digs that because I feel like he's into like the teen missions like nostalgia.
Most
Nice.
people also want to leave commissioning
Okay.
night because they don't want to take down.
The big top
The
one.
big top, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally
fair.
That was the other one that I thought of. Yeah.
Totally fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's fun.
They're correct.
Oh my goodness. Crazy.
I have only
Yeah.
done it once
One
in
time?
eight teams. I've only ever left on commissioning night once.
That's
And I loved it.
Leaving
I
commissioning
would
night
love to do
was
it
the greatest
every
stress
year if
of
I
my
could.
life.
It's really nice.
Okay, wait. Have you done it as a leader or only as a
As a
team
leader.
member? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
crazy.
you know what? He's a male leader, so maybe he doesn't have to think about all that packing of food.
That's true.
Yeah, I have to
That's
think of
one
how
of the
many
like
meals
that's
I
a
have
key
to feed in
component
the-
to leaving on
airport.
airport night is like all that food has to get in those duffels.
It's
and
really
I still
just
have to
nice.
edit
Well,
that
also, but you
video.
also have
It's
to
nice
think
to
how
have-
many meals are you responsible for during the travel day? That elongates.
Yes.
It's
it
nice to have
does.
pack out just all the way done.
That
instead
elongates
of having
how
to worry
much
about
I need
like,
to plan.
okay, what stuff do I
Half-seas.
need out for the dorm? What stuff do I need
Let's
out?
just
That
say
is
Also,
true.
Just being
a
done and
man
leaving,
can fall asleep in 4.5 minutes on the solid floor. I can't do that.
On the floor, I can't, but at home, like in my own bed, I can fall asleep
In
in
my
under
own
5
bed,
minutes.
I just
one-
don't really sleep
oh.
during
It's
travel.
it depends on your role as a leader, and team members have different opinions. When I was a team member, I would love to go to the airport just because there's so much like fun stuff to walk around and do. You're with your own team, like it's kind of like a family environment, kind of fun. Play games.
I did once have a team that was here for 4 days before we left.
Crazy.
And that was like
I wouldn't want to stay that long.
we like said goodbye to every team each day. I said
That's kinda
bye
sad.
next
Yeah.
team. Bye next
that
team.
your
My kids
Brazil
are,
team?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
Brazil team.
Crazy. All right. Well, thank you guys for playing. We're gonna move on into the third and last group of teams. So,
Oh,
if you
wow.
want a hand or yeah, just put it below if that's okay.
Just tuck
Yeah.
it underneath us.
Put it on flat.
Next
Check
year
your
we'll-
luggage. It might have shifted during
We'll
the flight.
invest in some tables or something.
I'm just gonna declutter. I'm gonna get all this
Well.
taken care
Yeah,
of.
declutter. Move all Timothy game show stuff
And that Sharpie too.
off. All right. Very cool. All right. Well, if you have
They
put
wanna-
your codes in
they just wanna
for
know what
the
it is.
giveaways, you guys can sit back. Our staff that are working on giveaways are going to make sure that they spin the wheel, select a winner, and they're going to text me and let me know who it is by the username. And for the experience, the Coca-Cola experience with Mr. Steve, our president during boot camp, if they can give a name, that would be awesome, and team, and we'll make sure to announce those giveaways at the end of this. It'll be right after this last group of teams. All right, guys, are we ready? We're gonna
Final
We're gonna
debrief.
wrap this thing
This
up.
is the long one, right?
This is actually the short one, so the middle one was the longest one, I believe.
Wait, what? You've confused me so much now.
5-6-5.
Yeah, there's
teams,
5
6
teams in the
teams.
first
Oh,
debrief.
no. I meant the longest length of trip.
Yes,
Correct.
That
I was
is
like,
correct.
we did it backwards.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can explain
I
that
got
too.
you.
So for the listeners who don't know, we have 3 debriefs. The first debrief is the shortest group of teams. Like those teams, they have the shortest amount of time on the field. Their experience is probably 5, 3 weeks on the field, but in total probably about 5 weeks. And then second debrief, the whole time of the mission trip is about 6, 4 weeks on the field, and then boot camp and stuff on other sides. And then the third debrief, they'll spend about 5 weeks overseas. In total, it'll be about 7 weeks. So, yeah. All right. So for this last debrief,
Like it
the
was
third
back in the
debrief,
day.
we have some really exciting ones, and I'm pumped. So let's get a drum roll back at the homes and the living rooms. The first team in the third debrief group is Mongolia. Super excited about that one.
That's kind of a
That's
high
crazy.
ticket
That is
item.
Yeah.
hype.
Yeah.
It's really exciting.
It's a hot ticket item. That's so true. Second is Papua New Guinea, New Guinea Hospital.
PNG.
Every
PNG.
kid in the world wants to go on that team, I feel like.
Our video department made a promo, and I'm
That's
pretty sure Emma,
amazing.
you were quoted in that saying, I think it's the first time we've been there in like 30 years.
It's
That's-
30 or 35
No,
years.
that's
Yeah.
not true. My brother went on a Papua New Guinea.
Did it
trip.
actually? That was fake news. I'm so sorry. What year
Okay.
did he go?
That's
I
a
don't
Paul
know,
question.
but
Paul,
he's-
if you're in the
he's-
chat,
Yeah, Paul and
He's
Beth.
not
You would
30
know.
something.
Okay.
otherwise
He's
we can look it up.
30, I think. Period. I think. I don't know.
Okay.
It's still crazy.
It's been
a crazy
15
at
time.
least a decade, if not.
Yeah.
probably
Bro said
15
Papa
or more
New
years.
Guinea.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
Yeah, that's my bad.
Papa.
Dude, I'm getting roasted on this chat, dude.
Papa.
It's because you're preparing to be father, Papa Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, that's why. Yeah, no. Sunburnt, Papa, it's a whole thing.
This is
Okay.
actually a crazy lineup. Mongolia, Papua New Guinea.
Yes,
All right,
I'm gonna keep
it
going.
coming.
Sorry, we got sidetracked because these are just so hype. The third team in the third debrief is Paraguay, which we're going there this year. We'll go again 2027. We have Poland, so
Nice.
that's exciting. Another Europe, and then Zambia Bridge is our last team
Wow.
for the
Zambia
2027
bridge.
teams.
Like build a bridge?
Yeah, I think the idea is that team will build a bridge. Obviously, a lot of these are to be determined. We're gonna work on getting the setups and stuff done now and until September, and then we'll make sure that the details are out in like October on the website, things like that. So, any highlights from this group as we close out the review?
I
Mongolia
forgot.
is awesome. I've been there.
Mongolia is awesome.
I've
Yeah.
been a
Forgot
lot
the
of the
lineup.
cool
Crazy.
places.
Mongolia is one of my favorite places I've ever been.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Emma.
Mongolia has been on my list since I was like 17. So
Really?
like,
That's
but it's hard because like you make an offering like Papua New Guinea, and it's like we haven't gone there. Well, okay, Brant Lane actually in the chat said that he'd been there, so that shows that it hasn't been 35 years.
Yeah. Delaney, you said you need a reminder.
I just don't remember, but now that I'm thinking about it, okay. My 2 dream ministry locations was one Indonesia, and I'm going there this summer,
Oh, cool.
and 2 Mongolia. I would
Cool.
love to do ministry in Mongolia.
Very neat.
And part of the reason why that is because Hannah Blair would always talk about her Mongolia trip when we were leading together,
Yeah.
and she just made it sound so awesome, so awesome.
Okay, I really do think that the experiences that you have has a huge part of like what makes you want to go there, because growing up in my church there were missionaries to Mongolia who talked about it all the time, and it made it sound so cool, and so I always like wanted to go there. I get to go to Paraguay this summer, and the
Yeah.
project is so cool. We're like starting up a new boot camp there and like
Okay.
brand new on the property, and so that's like a dream project, and it's like sleeping in tents, and it's just like a more roughing it team, which
Yeah.
is like super fun to me because
Yeah.
my husband and I enjoy that, and so
Very
that's
cool.
a like big plug for Paraguay.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Do you have anything to say about Zambia?
Yeah, I was
Since you've been
actually I was just there in Zambia.
Man, rep the merch that you got on
yeah,
tonight.
Team
you
Mission
wearing?
Australia. If you're still watching, I'm
This
wearing
is
one of your
Australia,
shirts.
not Zambia.
No, but he went with
I-
Australia.
I led a.
I thought you were having a moment.
I was asked to lead a Teen Missions Australia team to Zambia. Zambia, also one of my favorite places I've been. They're so much fun there. Yeah, great place.
Faith and Emma are in the chat. They were just in Paraguay.
Yeah.
They can say whether or not it's totally hype or not.
Totally hype. Totally hype.
So say totally hyped or else.
Just do it right now. Okay. Very good. I'm
Wow.
excited. Those
That's
are our
so
teams,
fun.
our tentative teams for 2027. Obviously, as Proverbs
Yes.
16:9 says, a man plans his way and the Lord directs his steps. Dude, Team Missions
Team
Australia is
Let's
in the chat.
go. Let's go.
That's so cool.
That is
Yes.
awesome. Shout out Team Missions Australia. We love you. So fun. Okay.
So good.
All right.
Paraguay's
Those are the teams. I'm super excited. Please keep an eye out for the official big reveal on the website. It's going out tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So super pumped about that. You guys here got a sneak peek, so you're able to go share with your friends, share this live stream with your friends and family, and they can watch and enjoy the show. All right, we're about done, but before we go,
I'm
we
so
need to
sad it's
do
already
our
done.
giveaway. I know we need to do more of this, like more often, maybe. We'll see.
Tim's
I-
dream is
I
to be a
love it.
game show host.
I love
And this is
mission work,
dream.
and I love serving the Lord, but this combines like two of
Oh, I
some
didn't
of
mean to
my
make that
favorite
sound like you
things.
didn't want to be a missionary. I
No,
just meant,
this
like,
is cool. This
Yeah.
is sweet. I love this. This is my dreams are all coming together. So, all right, let's do giveaway award winners. We're gonna announce those right now. So, first off, I just want to shout out the crew that put this together. So, Julia Owens and Lupe McElvaney, you guys were awesome. They're the ones that are providing me the info here on my laptop and getting all the winners decided, putting it in the randomizer and stuff. So, thank you guys for working on that and typing away. All right, let's go ahead and do it. So first, we're going to do the gift card, Chick-fil-A gift card.
Dude.
It's going to get sent out tomorrow. I'm going to make sure of it.
And
And
there is
our gift
Delaney.
card winner for the 2027 team reveal is Abby Reynolds 5325. So if you're still here, let us know. You have a
won.
Chick-fil-A gift card coming your way, which is so fun. Eat more chicken. That was going to be the
Lord's
code.
chicken.
But it said that my team said it was too long. So eat more chicken. go to Chick-fil-A. But Abby Reynolds, if you are hearing this, Abby Reynolds 5325. Sorry, if you're hearing this, you are the winner of the Chick-fil-A gift card. All right.
Great last name.
Great.
Just want to plug that.
Great last name. Great last name. All right. Let's do another one. We're going to do the hoodie. So these hoodies that are on my left and my right, those are some models of Team Missions hoodies that we have. And
send you
so
pictures of
the
the
winner,
different
we'll
ones.
give you some options. You don't it doesn't have to be these two, but just so you know what you're looking to win. So the winner for the 2027 reveal for TMI merch, the hoodie, the winner is at Beller.4474. You are the winner of the Team Missions hoodie. So
She's
if you're
right there.
if you're here,
Bella.
let us know.
It's
That's
Arbella.
awesome.
I think.
Who is it?
I think it's Arbella.
Oh, is that a Sojourner student?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Christabella
Christabella.
won.
that's crazy.
That is
Is
crazy.
it really?
I think.
Can we confirm?
Wow.
Wow.
We confirmed.
Hey,
it.
sources confirmed. It is
Wow,
Arbella.
that made that mail really
That's
easy.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, just
We're going to give that to you tomorrow. We can give it to you tonight, honestly, if you want to come.
Yeah.
Girl, come on over.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, great. In-house.
Oh, the big one.
Alrighty, this is the big one.
So excited.
This is the big one. I'm more excited about this. What's that?
Look at your phone.
You want me to check my phone?
Okay.
I don't have my phone.
Oh yeah. He
Oh, wait,
doesn't have
yeah, I do.
Other pocket.
I was thinking I was being professional. Yeah, got it. We can do that. All right, so for the last award, the last giveaway, it's going to be cold Coca-Cola with the president at boot camp. So craziest, it's making history.
I
So
hope Mr. Steve is watching this.
for this
so he
one,
gets to
good.
see
there's
it.
no way he is. It's his
So
bedtime,
good.
I'm pretty sure.
There's no way he's watching.
Okay,
Your
He
mom
might
is
be.
watching.
He might be.
I bet you they have it on the
Hey,
TV. On
Dad,
his
if you can
face.
hear this, can you just put in "I love you, Timothy" or something? "I love you, son" in the chat. That'd be great.
Team Missions Philippines.
It'd be really
Hi,
cheesy,
guys.
but really great. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Giveaway for the cold Coca-Cola at boot camp with the president in AC is Addison on the Malawi team. Addison, a cold Coca-Cola at some point in boot camp with our president,
Wow.
Steve. So that's exciting.
First
if you're
ever.
here, let us know so we can make sure that it's all verified and stuff. We love Mr. Steve. Woohoo. Brett Moyer, your mom was in the chat.
Dad is watching.
Dad is watching.
Hey!
Yay!
That wasn't "I love you, son" though, Mom. He needs to write "I love you, son."
Well, he isn't technically writing it.
He needs to type that in.
I love you.
He
TMI.
got it in the chat. All
Tim,
right.
I'm so glad you made it so that we could see
Man, that's
the,
awesome.
the live stream comments.
Am I getting more red?
Yes, you
Am
are.
I getting more red?
Your dad, the
He's
president of Team
embarrassed.
Missions, commented.
I love you.
How fun
I
is
love
that?
you, Dad. Thank you.
That's so good.
All right, guys. That's all. That's all.
That is amazing.
Yeah, Malawi represent. Guys, this is all. This is all we have for tonight. So I just want to say thank you for being willing to help me with this and put this on. I think this was a huge success, and we're
Yeah.
thankful for all you guys plugging in. If you guys want to, after this live stream is done, take this link. You can share it on social media platforms, and other people can enjoy it just like you are right now. Want to say thank you to Delaney, Emma, Ethan for being willing to be panelists and kind of just have some fun with the reveal, the giveaway, the games. You guys did an amazing job. I want to say thank you to Caleb Holshin for being tech and setting all this stuff up. I think
Shout out to
I
him,
shouted
for real.
the behind the scenes out on my Instagram and Facebook and stuff. But thank you, Caleb, for being willing to do that. We got Emily Fippen doing our comment hype thing. I need to come up with the title again next year, but thank you, Emily Fippen, for coming in and moderating
Comment
the chat.
queen.
Comment
She's a
queen.
comment queen.
Ooh, I like that.
Comment Queen. That's
Emily the
that's
Comment
a great
Queen.
title for Beth at boot camp. She does,
crazy.
She does the live
That's so
stream at
good.
boot camp. Yeah.
So fun. All right, and then shout out to Julia Owens and Lupe McElvaney for helping us out with the giveaways. They were the ones putting all your names in and randomizing that so that we could have giveaway winners. So let's just do a round of applause real quickly for the whole crew. Thank you, Lord, for all the sustaining that took place. We give God all the glory. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are more than welcome to share this and put this out for family and friends to listen to. Make sure that you guys send in your pictures from where you're watching from. And for all of our winners, please, if you can email info@teenmissions.org, email that and send us your name, give us an address, and we'll be happy to accommodate that and get that sent over to you. All right? All right. I think we're good. Thank you guys, and have a blessed Thursday night. We'll see you later.
Bye. Later.
I'm so sleepy.
Oh, is it
We
cut
off?
yet?
What?
It ended with you being sleepy. That's hilarious.
That's okay.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
great.
Yeah.
Whatever.